Alex Landefeld here from the popular YouTube video series Video Tai Chi, here to talk to you today about PodCamp Cleveland, occurring in Cleveland, really Brecksville, Ohio, May 1st, 2010. That's a week from today. Today is Saturday, the 24th of April. So May 1st, 2010, at the Cuyahoga Valley Career Center. Just to show you quickly, here's my video channel. It's really Alex Landefeld, all one word if you search that, or Video Tai Chi, T-A-I-J-I, Landefeld. About PodCamp Cleveland, PodCamp Cleveland is an unconference. If you go to your browser, and you can pull up the website for PodCamp Cleveland, it's www.podcampcleveland.com. You'll come up to their homepage, and there's two things I want you to do. I want you to go to the Schedule tab and check out the schedule. You have, if you scroll down, you'll see the list of schedules. I'm down at the bottom. This is not the time listing, but this is the listing of all the various people, descriptions of their talks, and the titles of their talks. Over on the right, you have the sponsors for PodCamp Cleveland. There's Search Circus, Kingpin Computers, and the Cuyahoga Valley Career Center. After looking at the schedule, go over here to Register Now, scroll down to the Register button, and go through the registration, and you'll be registered for attending the PodCamp Cleveland. It is a free event. There's no cost involved. The only cost is taking a little bit of time out of your Saturday, coming down to the Cuyahoga Valley Career Center, and spending the day with us learning about new media, social media, podcasting, YouTubing, blogging, all that sort of thing. How that can be good for your business, how that can be good for yourself. So do that, register for that, check out the sessions, read some more stuff on the website, go to Google Maps and look up the Cuyahoga Valley Career Center, which is at 8001 Brecksville Road, down south of I-480. Okay, so once you've done that, what is PodCamp Cleveland? Glad you asked. PodCamp Cleveland is a PodCamp. A PodCamp is an event that allows you to learn more about new media, social media, that sort of thing. Go check out podcamp.org, and you'll learn more about the various PodCamps. The first PodCamp was PodCamp Boston in 2006. PodCamp Pittsburgh was the next one in November of 2006. And there have been 4 PodCamp Pittsburgh since then. If you go to Wikipedia, certainly you can learn more about what a PodCamp is. Now, I looked for PodCamp in Wikipedia, and I came up with this term, BACN. B-A-C-N. That's a term that was actually coined at PodCamp Pittsburgh too. And it means it's the spam that you actually want. So there's spam, which is the emails you don't want, the advertisements, and there's bacon, which are things that you subscribe to but that you don't want. And that is a term coined at PodCamp Pittsburgh. What term will be coined at PodCamp Cleveland? Now, if you look at unconference in Wikipedia, you'll see that PodCamp Cleveland is an unconference. And it's a conference which is facilitated, participant-driven conference centered on a theme or a purpose. In this case, it's podcasting and blogging and social media and new media. Okay? And then, let's see what else. Oh, I know. If you go over to slideshare.net, search on PodCamp. We'll do a quick search there. PodCamp. And go. You'll see a whole bunch of presentations done at previous PodCamps. And if you take a look at these presentations, these are essentially PowerPoint type slideshows, but this is the sort of information that you'll receive at PodCamp Cleveland. So, and then presenters will actually be posting their stuff there so that they have an easier time of presenting them at PodCamp Cleveland. So again, I want you to go over to the PodCamp Cleveland website, podcampcleveland.com, register, check out the sessions, and we'll see you next Saturday, May 1st, at the Cuyahoga Valley Career Center. This is Alex Landefeld from Video Tai Chi. Thank you.